Hello everyone, it's Andrea, welcome back. Today guys I want to tell you why I believe Day of Infamy is still a great game. And I know that many of you prefer the normal Insurgency over Day of Infamy. And that is normal because every one of us has different tastes. But even though Day of Infamy is not as popular as Insurgency, a lot of love went into this game. First of all I want to talk about the community, now there is left. It's not a huge number, I usually see 200 players in the game, but those players love this game to death. And Day of Infamy rewards veteran players, not only by showing you every time you level up your rank, but every time you reach maximum level, a star is added to your rank. And I see players with 4 or 5 stars, which means they have more than 1000 hours. And for the bolt-action rifles and semi-automatic rifles, when you reach 800 kills, the visual appearance of those rifles will change and will have a worn-out look, a veteran look, which is amazing. And when you reach 200 headshot with each of these weapons, you get a cloth around your weapon. And this is a great way, in my opinion, to reward veteran players for using a certain weapon. And it's also a cool way to show off in-game that you had so many kills. Another feature that I love about Day of Infamy is the addition of units. Each unit will have a different appearance, and depending on the unit, they can have different voice acting. So if you have a British or Australian unit, they will have different voice acting, and this is, in my opinion, one of the best things about Day of Infamy. And if you get melee kills with your default melee weapon, you can unlock new melee weapons like the entrenchment tool, the shovel, and this encourages players to be more sneaky and try to get these knife kills and have a lot of fun, in my opinion, because usually when you flank it's easier to shoot the enemies. And one thing Day of Infamy gave us is one of the best maps I ever seen. It's a community map, and in my opinion is the best map I ever experienced in a multiplayer game, and that is Crete. The map is so good in my opinion because the first objective, you start in the fields and you have to go inside buildings in order to take control of the first objective. But the great thing is that every objective it's more difficult to take. The first one it's usually easier, and even if you don't have the best team you can still take it. But the objectives become more difficult, and what also changes is the landscape. First you are in the fields, then in an urban area, and then you have to assault a fortress. And while the map has a lot of points you can abuse, spawn killing, and in my opinion some spots which could have been improved, the map in my opinion is still amazing. And Day of Infamy also features one of my favorite game modes, and that is Invasion. Invasion is also the most popular mode in this game, and imagine push in Insurgency or Insurgency Sandstorm, and instead of starting with 5 waves, you go with 10-15 waves. And here in Day of Infamy with the larger maps with fire support, it's total chaos and it's really fun. And obviously for the game mode Invasion, the maps need to be designed with the mode Invasion in mind. If you do Invasion in the normal Insurgency right now, it would just be a too big of advantage for the attackers. Another amazing thing about Day of Infamy is how wild they went with the gadgets. You can have the Einstos, which is a one-time use flamethrower that I never seen in any other games. The American rocket launcher with the option to have incendiary rounds, the TNT available for engineers and being able to destroy certain walls to unlock new pathways, and the flamethrower, which in my opinion is great. Especially the flame effect is one of the best I ever seen in any games. Even now if I play other games with flamethrowers, I still believe the one in Day of Infamy has the best textures. So guys, I'm loving playing back Day of Infamy now that I realize how much love went into the game and I'm not surely focused on making content for it. if you want to buy it, in my opinion, it's a great game, and if you do buy it, expect a lot of explosions, expect a lot of chaos. Some maps have some spawn kill issues that have never been fixed, so if you can get through that, you will have an amazing time. And also, cooperative mode is also very fun too, with different modes and different maps. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.